Hey sis, do you feel like your hair is always dry? Well, don't feel too bad about it, because you're not alone. Most people with textured hair feel like their hair is always dry. In fact, lots of people are at least interested in the topic. According to Google and ChatGPT searches in 2025, hundreds of thousands of people look up topics on dry hair. While it may be a seasonal struggle for some, others feel like their hair never seems to retain moisture, no matter what they try. One minute, your hair feels and looks lush and hydrated. The next, it feels like straw. So if you're tired, confused, or frustrated with the never-ending cycle of dry hair, this video is for you. Let's dive right in. Wait, I know you think you know the answer to this, but what if you're wrong? It's surprisingly common to confuse coarse hair for dry hair, even when your hair isn't actually dry. Our hair is uniquely designed to hold on to moisture that it needs and block out the rest. Think of it like a moisture threshold. The beautiful thing is that we all have different moisture thresholds. That's right, her hair may retain more water than hers. And just because she has a lower moisture threshold doesn't automatically mean she has dry hair. It's also interesting to note that each person has different moisture thresholds on the same head of hair. A good example is with the ends of your hair. They will always have a lower moisture threshold compared to the rest of your hair because they've been exposed to more manipulation and damaging conditions. So it's easy and very common for us to mistake dry ends for dry hair. Rather than adding product to your whole hair shaft, resulting in your hair getting dirty faster, re-moisturize and seal just your ends. I put a link to a video below where I go over how to properly care for your ends to keep them full and healthy. Some people also assume that a dry scalp automatically means dry hair, but that's not necessarily true. In fact, your hair strands may be absorbing and retaining moisture perfectly well, while your scalp is crying out for help. It's true that eventually a chronically dry scalp could lead to dry hair, but it's not always the case that both conditions exist together. If you feel like your hair and scalp are both dry, the first course of action should be to identify and reverse the issue with your scalp. Scalp health is really important. Like roots and soil health is to the success of a tree, scalp health is the foundation to the success of hair. So I've dedicated some videos on just the scalp. They're visual and will leave you really knowing how to take good care of your scalp. It's a game changer, so make sure you watch them. I left links below in the description section. Also, some people mistake actual damaged hair for simply dry hair. Let's clear this up. While dryness is a symptom of damaged hair, having dry hair doesn't always mean your hair is damaged. This distinction is important because the treatment for dry hair and damaged hair are different. There might be some overlap, but fundamentally, they require different approaches. Your hair drying out is a natural process of moisture evaporation. It's either time to re-moisturize or you're due for a wash day. Damaged hair is a result of actual fiber damage. Depending on what type of damage it is, it could require a temporary patching up from a real protein treatment, and or a trim or haircut, or a change in how you style and handle your hair. What's important is that you identify the real issue before using dry hair as a handy scapegoat. The most important distinguishing factor between dry and damaged hair is what happens after moisturizing it. While dry hair and damaged hair may look alike, damaged hair always maintains its fried, frizzy appearance, even after properly moisturizing it. With damaged hair, the excessive hair loss never comes to an end, no matter how moisturized it is. So clearly, the treatment for damaged hair is not just to moisturize it. So your hair is dry and you're in between wash days. How should you moisturize your hair? For me, the pH stabilizing spritz followed by the herbal hot oil treatment as a sealer is a fast way to keep my hair from ever drying out. I've been using these two products to re-moisturize my hair for years because they're effective but light enough to avoid too much product buildup. It leaves my hair supple and juicy looking for a really long time. If you've used these two products before, let me know in the comments section if they have the same effect on your hair. So to recap, before you dismiss your hair as naturally dry, ask yourself these 3 questions. Is your hair dry or textured? Is your hair dry or is your scalp dry? And is your hair dry or damaged? As always, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.